Hey, how are you doing? Good to meet you in person.
I need like a refresh damn thing to see if we can force the other. And then the scroll wheel shut. Like, I damn the motherfucker stop.
Yeah, it's got pretty good trunk space.
Oh yeah, or three.
Yeah. Hey, how are you? Now, do y'all want to do Mad Max?
Oh, wait.
Let's do it. All right,
I want
this
to
is your first time with 14?
Yeah, and I really want to see how it backs out of the driveway because it always wants to like cut it too close and I have to hit the brakes and then go in the ditch.
Let's see it.
And then just hit start. Yeah,
Just hit start. And I've got it on Mad Max.
Watch it really close because it'll put you in the ditch. Hit the brake. Brake. God, it makes me nervous, right? Even with my front bumper camera, I'm just like, fuck. Jace, oof. That's gonna cut. Oof. God, it got it, but that's close. Like, it just needs to back up more.
Just a little bit more?
Yeah, it's just...
I wonder if because the 3 is a little shorter, too.
Maybe.
That may have helped. I'm going to tell you what. I honestly do believe that the 3... Oh, do you want to hear? Let me move that for you. So
yeah, you're good. Oh, you're good.
You're sure?
Yeah, I'll be done
that
with
the 3's just a little bit more nimble. I know
yeah.
the Y is supposed to be the workhorse for Robotaxi, but the 3 is really like so nimble, like things like that right there.
Yeah.
Where, because I'll tell you why I wasn't sweating it that much is because this is actually in some of the neighborhoods I go into in Houston, this is wide open, dude.
Yeah.
This is like, that was a lot of space. I go into some of the neighborhoods like in the Heights, but really like in Montrose, dude,
it's tight.
It's like Austin Powers.
Oh yeah.
Like I have had to disengage a few times deep in Montrose where you're literally like, this would be like a 4-lane highway on like Dunleavy or
Grouse
Stark or
it
something.
gets super tight.
Yep.
Especially on freaking trash days.
And you're taking somebody home at 3 a.m. and it's like, do you live in a garbage can? Like, where the hell is oh, the house is right there. I was like, that thing?
Yeah.
Holy moly, that's a postage stamp.
It seems to be driving good so far.
Doing good? Oh, yeah, so this is I guess this is starting day 4 with it.
Okay.
Yeah, I hope you get it soon. Well, I guess now you're definitely going to have it by the time you get back.
I would hope. I mean, my God. I'm like, we're not going to be back till Monday, so.
How, on the distribution, now I know it's all kind of changed up a bit. Have you normally been at the, like, the middle end, front end of, and I mean, take the OGs out of the equation.
Whenever, like, lately, now I am in the early access group, but,
yeah, same here.
On the Not a Tesla app thing, usually when the percentage hits close to around 15%, that's usually when I get it. So.
Yeah.
That's usually about when it comes out. You know, the odd thing is, though, I've been experiencing this for years now. Every time there's 2 different versions out there, like 13.2.9 and then 14.1.3 on this one, the older version starts acting up. Mine's getting super indecisive and jittery lately. And
Your
I don't know
13.2.9 is.
And I'm wondering if there's something on the back end, on the server side, where there are 2 versions out, if something gets a little wonky, because I've noticed that on every major release for the past several years.
Interesting.
And I don't know why. And it's like usually not a week or 2 before I get it, it starts acting like just really like, even at like that stop sign coming from 8th onto Yale, yesterday, it was like just kind of pumping the brakes. And I was like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you honestly, Jared, the probably the most interesting things for me again, this is starting day 4, is that I have personally, usually I notice a little bit of regression in something when we've gone to a new, so like go into version 12, then go into version 13. Like obviously, ultimately it was a lot better. Yeah. But when I first got 12 and I first got 13,
it was a little rough around
yeah, I know. And in fact, there were some things that actually like, man, I thought y'all had that cured. What the hell? And I have not had any of that with this. And good. I also,
you haven't had the stabbing like people have.
I have not. But, well, this is where I'm happy that you're going to be in the vehicles, because obviously I've had Uber passengers and I've had my wife but I haven't had anybody else in the community to be in, and because I just haven't experienced it. And that's the number one thing I'm seeing on X, right? With Chris, Dirty Tesla, Omar's, Mike, some of the others that got it early. They're like, man, I love it, but God, this brake stabbing is just driving me nuts. And I'm like, somebody's got to define what brake stabbing is for me, because I'm not experiencing it.
If you watch some of Chuck Cook's videos,
Chuck too,
yeah, whenever you can see his like velocity monitors and whatever else, like the telematics of the car, and like you can kind of see it on there. But I swear to God, if he didn't stop doing these damn videos, like he's saying, "Hey, it's Chuck. Hey," I'm just like, fucking start your video.
I mean, and when he comes out, it's like, dude, don't hold your, like, if you're holding your coffee and like you're not ready for it, you go, oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that man. It's like, I guess he lives in a very unpopulated part of the state.
He lives in Florida, but I think he lives in like already isn't like some big metropolis, right?
Yeah, it's not like
and then I think he lives in like, I've told people, I was like, what if Robotaxi can work in the Heights and Montrose, it's going to work anywhere in Houston.
Yeah, no joke.
Maybe like the only thing I would throw in there is Museum District, but I would say even Museum District is the only thing tough about Museum District sometimes is that the connectivity is pretty bad there. So the FSD works, but if you're trying to put in a new destination, sometimes because it's just so many trees.
You know, we noticed that here on both of our cars that a lot of times around the Heights, you won't have any. We have both have premium connectivity, but it won't have any kind of connectivity at all. And I'm just like, I don't know if AT&T has some dead zones. Or...
That is strange to me, because you would think of all the places where there's the most Teslas, and let's just be blunt, the most wealth in the city of Houston, where you think you'd have the best cell towers, it'd be the Heights and
River Oaks,
Westview, Montrose, Rice Village. But no, I have better coverage when I'm going to New Caney.
And, you know, I noticed something that I didn't even think was possible when I restarted the car a minute ago with the double scroll wheels. It connected to 3G. I thought the 3G network was shut down.
What?
And I've never seen it say 3G
That's
before.
nuts.
I was like, what the heck is this? And of course, it'll switch over to Wi-Fi, but, you know, after when it boots back up. But yeah, like I was like, what? I didn't think 3G was the thing. And it's really going. That's good. It did miss a turn signal.
When it got over here?
Yeah.
Okay, and that was bad lane selection there.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was bad lane selection or Mad Max. So what you're going to notice is, so on Mad Max, it's all over. So now that I think about it, that probably wasn't bad lane selection. It was literally trying to get around that car, and it just couldn't. But you're right. It missed a turn signal when it did get over to that level. And I think that's one of the things that they're probably, because that's not the first time. I've noticed that a handful of times, and I think that's probably something with Mad Max too.
Yeah. Because
it's just so balls to the wall that I think it moves before it can even throw on the blinker.
Yeah. Makes sense. I mean, so far it's been operating smooth. It's been really good.
Yeah.
I'm dying to see like what he said on the earnings call is that 14.3 should be, I'm assuming maybe for their holiday update, should be reasoning.
Yeah, that would be crazy. Like, I haven't really seen that yet. Like, I can tell, but
I wonder if maybe they're integrating like the LLM for Grok in there. Maybe
I hope so.
Yeah, like
I love Grok as a Tesla. I mean, and for me, doing Uber now, Jared, as a retiree, you know, I mean, just be blunt. The city of Houston, I mean, I would not want to have half my passengers would be gone.
Yeah.
But it really, really comes in handy there when a lot of my they're not ESL. They haven't even gotten to the, you know,
the E yet.
The E yet. Yeah, they're literally like barely and so that's been really helpful with the translation, two-way translation. All right, now we're getting a little bit of opening. I'm gonna get the feel. Now I think this, yeah, you're gonna get this the feel like, but the Mad Max. People ask me, well, does it camp out in the left lane like Hurry? And I was like, it doesn't camp out in any lane.
No, it just
it
goes.
will take the feeder to get around traffic if it can.
It's a bad thing, I guess. Just a good one, yeah.
Yeah.
This is about when I have to do any kind of cases at Kingwood or any of the hospitals up here. This is about the speed we travel because we travel under lights and sirens. So like I'm used to rocking and rolling.
To it. You're used to rocking and rolling. So you're gonna love Mad Max then.
Oh,
you're definitely gonna love Mad Max.
I sit in hurry mode in mine all the time.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah.
Let me guess. You drive him nuts, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah. That's my wife. She is like, sometimes she's just like, God, do you just want to go sleep in your Tesla? Because
Now that's impressive though. 47,000 miles.
Oh yeah, I've done, and
yeah.
most of that's Uber.
Yeah.
Most of that's Uber. Yeah, let me think. Yeah, because I've been doing Uber 5 months.
Yeah.
So I would say 25 to 30,000 miles of that is Uber now.
Jeez.
Yeah, I bought this in September of 2024. So I just went over a year. So there you go. Basically 47,000 miles in a year.
So I got mine May 16th, and I have 2,700 miles on it.
Wow. Yeah, that's two different use patterns there.
Yeah.
I love that Model Y. God, that looks so good, Jared.
And it was clean until yesterday we decided to get rain. I literally had it detailed yesterday morning, and then I'm like, oh crap. Of course, we need the rains. I'm like, I don't care. I'll get the car washed again. Yeah,
How's it feeling?
It's good. I like the Y. Really, I came from a Y Performance before, 22, and
is that I didn't see. Was that a Performance?
No, the Performances aren't out yet. It won't be out until December. Yeah,
that's right.
That's a long range all-wheel drive, which actually after seeing the new Performances, I'm kind of glad I went with the long range all-wheel drive, the dual motor, because the tires are so thin and our roads in Houston are so bad. You just bounce all over the place.
Yeah. I will say this. This is my second Tesla.
Yeah.
And that was one of the things that I wanted to make sure, like after driving through Houston, you have really got to make sure that you get the proper tires. Yeah. Like when I went to Discount, like I actually changed mine. I went to Discount and I was like, I'm going to be doing Uber. It's all over Houston. Y'all know this town better than I do. What are they don't even have to look good. Just like, which ones can go through Armageddon potholes?
Great.
It's 85 and it's literally pegged.
Yeah.
Like right now, I can feel it, Jared. Like if it could, get window. But there's times where if this thing could go to 90, it would. There's just like a governor on top of it.
But it seems to be more or less keeping up with the flow of traffic.
Yeah.
It's not just leaving everyone in the dirt.
Right. Well, and plus this is Houston, right? So I've said that on some spaces, like folks ask me about, like, because they keep hearing from others, like, oh, Mad Max is just too much, like.
Yeah.
And I was like, well, you got to remember where they live. And my understanding is goes hard in the paint on, but yet it's like I'm never doing anything but Mad Max.
Yeah,
and I'm like, well,
LA traffic,
right? And I was like, there you go. I'm in Houston, and
that's apples to apples.
That's apples to apples. If I was going to compare Houston drivers to any other place, I would say are very similar. Like drivers go pretty balls out too.
My 71-year-old mother from South Louisiana, who's very much Catholic, and she's I like how she describes Houston traffic. She says it brings you closer to God. You just pray you don't die.
That's pretty apt. So you're from South Louisiana, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Lafayette. Oh yeah. You la.
Oh yeah. Oh, I can't wait for some good fried alligator. Oof.
Yes. Yeah, I grew up in Beaumont.
You used to it then.
Yeah, I mean, there was a running joke that Beaumont really should be considered more of Southwest Louisiana than Southeast Texas.
That is true.
Because but not that they have phone books anymore.
Yeah.
But it used to be if you opened a phone book of Beaumont, Texas, there'd be Boudreaux, Fontenot, Thibodeau, Swallow, yeah. All of it. Everything with the Richard, yeah.
Yeah, they in fact our caterer for our wedding they're somewhere in, I can't remember. They're doing the wedding in the
I live in Kingwood.
yeah.
Yeah.
My in fact my mom's sister May and Faye, they live off of
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So are y'all getting married in
the
here
Heights.
in the Heights?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the Heights was not part of Houston at the time, so
Yep.
it was its own.
Oh, the Heights
yeah.
used to be
Ghetto as hell.
it was like tire repair shops and tattoo parlors and crack. I mean, well, it was before crack, but it was like
Rough.
ghetto. It was rough. It was basically a barrio,
Yeah.
like, and a bad bar, like not like Navigation, not it was
like
bad.
Yeah, like the Navigation's getting gentrified.
Yeah, no, Navigation now looks like looks like Disney World of like if somebody wanted to experience Mexican culture but didn't want Mexicans
Epcot.
around. Yeah,
It looks like Epcot basically.
Epcot. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
Epcot. Yeah, no, I gotta just go and visit my aunts in Covington, so across the bridge. And,
Yeah,
so
I know Covington well.
So I'm like, okay, Uber was over $200 from
Ooh.
the airport to go there and back. I was
Oh
like,
my God! Yeah, well, see, Covington,
like,
you got to go across the lake on
Yeah.
Pontchartrain.
Pontchartrain.
Yeah.
And then so I was like, you know what? As I rented a car on Turo, but it's a 25 Highlander, and I'm like, at least it's got lane keeping and adaptive cruise control and stuff. But I'm just like, oh Lord, can I drive this thing?
Yeah, Covington. I used to go there quite a bit before I retired.
Yeah.
Two of my clients were in Covington, so I would actually drive over probably once a month, do that I-10. Oh
Yeah.
my God, that is
Do you remember the old Farah building, the big skyscraper they had?
in Covington?
Yeah.
Nuh-uh.
That was my uncle's company since he
Oh,
passed away.
okay.
But, like I was like, I always remember that he I think it's still there, but it's been converted to something else. But yeah, it's not bad. That's just New Orleans is fun, but I'd never want to live in New Orleans. It's too dangerous and trashy
Yeah.
and everything else. But
It's funny because it's like two different worlds, right?
Oh,
So there's a
absolutely.
part of New Orleans that's like dangerous as hell.
yeah,
But then there's like the
There's
blue blood
yeah.
New Orleans, like,
Yeah.
and they'll never leave.
No.
Like never leave. And when you ask them, like,
That's
if
some of
you
the
ask
nicest people you ever meet too.
yep, if you ask somebody in New Orleans what school they went to, they don't mean college. They mean high school.
Oh yeah, no, they
Like
rarely
I went to
say
Newman or yeah.
Back in my senior year of high school, I graduated in 06, and my senior year was when Katrina happened, and we got a lot of people from Brother Martin and from I forgot the girls' school. Brother Martin was the boys' school, and then we had the girls' school. A lot of them transferred over there. They ended up the school. It was a Catholic school that I went to, and they ended up offering them moving expenses and full scholarships and stuff to court their athletes. They took us to state that year, so and we won.
They stuck out like a sore thumb.
Oh,
too.
Booster Club wants something. They put enough money behind it.
Oh, they will put the money in there.
But they got us a state championship.
There you go. So you grew up in Lafayette?
Yeah.
Yeah. I like Lafayette. To me is like probably my favorite part of South Louisiana, just because it's kind of a little,
Still got some stuff. It's good food. And,
good, the best food, really. I actually like the food probably in Lafayette the best.
It's been doing really good with lane changes and just keep
Had it been?
pace. Yeah, it's been good. I haven't experienced any of the pop brake stabbing that they.
I was going to ask you. I was like,
haven't felt it.
tell me if there's something you're feeling that I'm just maybe it's happening, but I'm not considering brake stabbing. But I think the way they describe brake stabbing, like I would know it.
Yeah.
Like if it happened, I would know it. And I had
brake stabbing yesterday on 13.2.9.
Oh, really?
Literally.
So maybe it's starting to come into, oh man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with it. It's acting up, and I don't know what it is with the updates. He'll get updates on his car at home.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time I've gotten an update at home. It always comes up when I'm out and about, and I don't know why at home it never prompts me for an update. Now I'll connect to Wi-Fi to download at home. But
you know something that I just noticed this, sorry about this, a little related but a little unrelated. I just noticed it this morning. Maybe it came up after I got 14.1.3, but I never noticed it until this morning. There's a little green dot right up there.
Yeah, I mean that's for you. Yeah, I guess that's usually whenever it's.
I've never seen that before.
So it's just like on your phone. The green dot is video, orange dot is audio. So
yeah, but it's usually over here. So I guess they've moved it.
I guess.
Okay, so that's never mind. Stupid.
Maybe because it's the driver monitoring system is active. That's what it's alerted to now.
Let me go to. So see, usually it used to be like, wasn't it right over here?
It was right by the drive.
Yeah. Okay, so that's all it is.
Yeah.
Then it basically moved over. I wonder. That's interesting. At first I saw that and I was like, what the hell? I haven't seen that before. But now that makes much. So you helped me figure that out.
And when you did your downtown drive, when it didn't park in the garages, did you have parking garage set on the parking and it still didn't do it?
Yeah, so I asked to answer your question first and then kind of I haven't tried it again, but you asked me. So what I did is I pulled up the actual garage, like the address of the garage in the navigation.
Right.
And so I did Star Parking Garage, McKinney, Main Street. I did like 4. I did the Hyatt. I specifically pulled up their garages, right? So their garages are actually in the navigation, the garage buildings themselves,
yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And then on here, I would go, because you can select, right? You can do parking or curbside.
Right.
And if it's a parking garage, it'll bring up parking garage. Like this isn't bringing it up because we're going to a terminal.
And for what I've seen, the superchargers pull up charging as well. Like
that's right. That's right. So you can select. And so I did it. It gave me parking garage. I selected parking garage and it just parallel parked in front. So I've watched a couple of videos of some other people, and it seems what they're doing is they're setting a manual pin for inside the garage.
Okay.
So instead of using the preset navigation,
which makes sense because USPS puts it on the street.
Well, that's what I was thinking is that the actual address of the parking garage is like you said. That's probably FSD's doing exactly. It's like, hey, I'm going to the federal government says it's right here.
Right.
If you were going to deliver mail to whoever runs this parking garage, it's right here.
Yeah.
So the next time I do it, that's what I'm going to try to do. I'm going to try to set like a manual pin in, like right in the middle of the garage itself and see. So we got to get over.
Yeah, I'm like, is it going to go over?
That was not smooth at all.
Oh, that needed to go earlier.
Yeah. So
to be fair, they needed the front. Yeah, the same thing.
So the guy behind me is probably going, "You son of a."
Yep.
So it did it, but that was not smooth. No. That was bad lane selection right there.
There's still a few kinks they need to work.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now,
just probably why they're waiting.
If somebody were asleep in the back, they would never have even known that. But that doesn't matter. That was way too close to.
And honestly, that's probably why they're waiting the 14.2 to go completely wide. So. Yeah, just to polish out the bugs.
Yeah, I think so.
To be fair, they're like, oh yeah, we're releasing it to more people. I mean, let's be real. They just need more data collection from more different points around the country and Canada. So it was more in their favor than the customer's favor. So.
Yep. Now here's what I'll also be interested in is there's so much construction.
Yeah.
I will tell you, Jared, 75% of the time I have to manually take over just to get.
Yeah, so when you picked up your wife, I was like, there's a lot of construction.
Yeah, it was terrible. So and that was at Terminal D, which is actually the easiest one. So I'm gonna get ready here. So we got to make sure we're going Terminal A departures.
Yep.
All right, so it's gonna need to get over. See, and here's the other problem is, yeah. So I'm gonna get ready here because it does not act like it's going to.
Which is there an option to select departures or arrivals?
It doesn't. That's because of all the construction. They do not have. Is it? I don't think it's gonna. I'm gonna get ready here to take. Oh wait, is it gonna do it? I was getting ready. We'll go ahead and do it.
Yeah, you better go.
You better go.
Yeah. No.
Is it gonna do it?
No.
Nope. Well.
Yeah. No.
There we go.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. So I think a lot of that is because of all the construction here, and we don't have in the navigation the specific stuff. Yeah. So, oh well, had to intervene on that one, but they'll have that data. I don't even know if they really want that data because this airport is so torn up. Nobody's.
Oh yeah, this is ridiculous. This airport's nuts.
Get y'all a little closer up here. He is gonna. Your man is gonna get out of this car and go.
Why start cussing me out.
The hell did you? God, we could have just got a damn Uber.
I mean, technically we did.
Well, yeah, technically. But this was not the one he was.
My best laugh.
Get up here.
That's the other back there. Gosh.
We'll back up a little bit here. I think we should be good right there. I believe they got room.
Awesome. All right. So TSA doesn't delay us. That's why we got here early because I'm like, oh.
Absolutely.